Howdy folks, welcome to episode 18. We are going to do airplane mode here, and we're going to take off on the runway. So yeah, this should be fun. Let's put the flaps down too. And yeah, we're going to take off, and you know what, before we do that, I want to mark where we're going, and that is over to here. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to get some water in 50-liter bottles, and whoops, we're going to get some water, and we're going to go sell it at the other place for like 120,000. So let's get this, let's get taken off here. Nice. And so when we hit about, there we go. There we go. Yeah, when we hit about 120, you get a decent amount of lift. So there we go. And we're just going to head off to the port here, if it will let us turn. And I'm guessing that we're going to have this ceiling at 2300 again. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we're going to turn over to the port here and see if we can fly all the way there. Cool. There we go. A little bit lower. There we go. All right, and we'll let it level off. Now, if I let go of the joystick, it should pretty much level off for the most part. You have to make little bits of adjustment, which is fine. There we go. Much better. And so we should be able to make the entire trip. Wow. We used like half of our fuel just to get off the ground. It's funny. But yeah, we should be able to get there. Oh. There we go. A little bit lower. There we go. All right. So yeah, now I found another thing. If you hit M while you're going, you can actually bring up the other map points. So if you hit M, you can toggle that so that you don't have to actually have waypoints set in order to find them. So yeah, if you can't get to the map to set a waypoint, and you know you decided, oh, I don't have enough fuel to make it all the way there, I need to stop at Raglor, then yeah, that's what you would do. So we'll see if we can make it all the way there. On our, you know, it said our range is enough, so we'll see. We're gonna find out. But I think we should be able to do it, because basically once you get down to about half, I mean, you're pretty much using a lot less fuel after you get down to about half. So, and it looks like our top speed is 400 again. Okay, I'm really curious to take the Ox to try to go back to the other place where I don't think we sold it. I think we basically kept the Ox over at the other, because it keeps showing up on the map. And so I'm kind of wanting, because we upgraded that thing all the way up to the top, so I'm kind of wanting to just take that out and fly it, because it probably has better range than this, because I remember that thing went like 500 speed. 62. Whoa. Is it coming down? Yeah, the emission thing is coming down. Nice. We're doing that thing again. Okay. I guess we're going to have to come down to, what, 1300? Man, that sucks, because you can't get as much speed out of it when that happens. So we're going to probably be pressing the limit. Probably going to be pressing the limits of our flight range with this thing. We'll see. We'll see. Because I did get the bigger fuel tanks, but I think I also I ended up getting, you know, more mass. Like the heavier engines and stuff had more mass on them, so I don't know, we'll see. This thing is coming down to 1300, right? Just tell me it's going to stay at about 1300. There we go. Okay. So I think we might be good. Let's get a little bit closer up here. A little bit closer. That's good. That's enough. That's enough. There we go. Alright. Looks like we should be good for the next 30 kilometers. See if we can make it on our 5.5K charge. I don't know, man. We're going to be pushing it. We're going to be pushing it close, I think. But we'll see. Yep, there's our low charge. So, we've got 5K left. I don't know. We only need to make it about 15k before we can start kind of throttling back and coasting and all that stuff. So we'll see. I think once we get down to about 1k, then we have to start worrying. But I think we'll be good here. See if we can. Whoops. There we go. Level off a little. Level off. There we go. I just want to look around. See what else is anything, if anything's out here. But apparently I can't do that without jerking the stick around a little bit. Alright, we are down to 3k. Yeah, it looks like we've got fuel to make it, so 13 kilometers. I think we can start dropping speed a little bit here, dropping our throttle a little bit. Let's see. Come down a little bit. I think we're going to bring it down to neutral. There we go. Yeah, we've definitely got enough to make it here. Is this the one that's on the... yeah, this is one that's right on the edge, too, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. We can actually cut off our engines for the moment. There we go. We can put our flaps up. There we go. I can't see where we are. And let's see where we need to land. Where do we need to land? Oh, it's right over this hill. Okay. It's right down here. Alright, cool. We should be okay. We've got plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel to do this. It's been a while since I've been to this one. And we're gonna go like this. Slow down a little bit. There we go. 1.7k is low. Okay. I mean, I guess. And we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna come over a little bit. Oops. I'm gonna do that. Come on. And it didn't wanna let me hover on the ground. I guess I dropped it too much, so we'll just have to do this. You need to base bridge point. No, I'm not going there. Sorry, dude. Alright. So I was looking at the old videos from the beginning, and it's like the first ship is so tiny that when you park on this thing, you've got like, you know, it's like 3 times the size of the thing. Here we go. We're going to buy water in 50-liter bottles. There we go. I don't know if we can buy 2 of them. That would be kind of cool if we could buy 2 of them. But at least now we know we can make it all the way across the ocean. I didn't check to see if we have a tailwind or headwind or what. Is that this one here? So this one here that... Yeah, see, they won't let you buy any more of the water in 50-liter bottles. Let me see if anybody else... They are... No, they're buying it. Yeah, I wanted somebody else that was selling it, but it looks like that's not going to happen. So, we're going to go to... We're going to go all the way to here. And that's 198. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to land over here somewhere, I think. We could land on Research Platform N. I think that's the... Is that the tall one? No, that's the cargo spaceway that's way up in there. And they have B2 rations for sale. Do these guys want to buy rations? Yeah, they do. Okay. So you know what? We will do that. We'll go to Research Platform N, and then we'll buy rations, and then we'll go to here. So that'll be our plan, and I think we are good. So let's do it. And hopefully the 3,400 extra extra mass isn't gonna kill us here. Let's go. There we go. We'll get some forward movement and get our flaps down, and let's do this. There we go. There we go. Alright. So we should be able to make this. Yeah, it's only 92 kilometers. We're good. We're totally good for that. And yeah, so I think after this trip we should have like 170,000, so we should be able to go buy another cool upgrade, I think. I'll have to check and see which upgrades we actually have in need on our ship now. But yeah, I think there was still one or two that we needed for it. There we go. Our mass is coming down quickly. See, is the ceiling back up or is it still at 1,300? Yeah, it's still at 1,300. Alright. So we're going to have to level off here. There we go. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. I hit the wrong one time and it like freaked out. We do have a little bit of a headwind, don't we? Okay. But we should be good. Should be fine to make it there. Alright, so apparently there's some more missions on this too. I need to start finding some of these other missions, like we'll go to the other base and stuff like that. But I kind of want to go back to the Ox ship for like some of the personnel transport and stuff like that if we're gonna move some people. And because I think there's more to do on the smuggling mission, so I want to try that out. And I think it would be kind of fun to try to do those, like the timed ones and stuff, because I think we can actually go faster in the smaller ship. So it would be kind of fun to try those. Let's see if we can do them. And then with the heavier cargoes and stuff, we can use the bigger ship. Where are we? 65K. Okay. So we can coast a little bit here. Take a little break. It suddenly got very cloudy. We're going to turn that off because I don't need it. Come on, emissions thing. I wanted to go back up to 3,000. That was much more interesting. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or if they did something. They made like some kind of a typo or something like that when they were changing it. So yeah, I changed. There we go. I changed some of the. I mentioned in one of my earlier episodes that I changed some of the things, and so they, some of the localization is the word I'm looking for, the English version of that stuff, and so they actually asked me about that, and I sent them a copy of my file so that hopefully they can add that stuff in. They'll probably look for the changes, do a change thingy, compare. Why is my radar broke down? I think this thing is not accurate. I think there's something up with that too. I think there might be a bug with that, because that's happened to me a couple times where I've been coming up and my radar breaks down even though I haven't passed up the emissions level. Yeah, was it just zapping me again? Or was that something else? I don't know if that was the clouds or just it was zapping me again. There we go, we're 31. Okay, our radar's fixed again. 31K. We're good then. We got this. Famous last words, right? So yeah, I think it would be fun if they did. One of the other things I thought would be cool was if they did like some bases where you have to take off and land airplane style instead of just using the VTOL. I don't know if maybe they have some like, you know, something blocking the approach. Maybe you're going into a cavern, or there's the big girders over the top where you have to, you know, you can't just come down straight down to it. You have to fly in. I think that would be pretty cool. And they could have, they could make it worthwhile by putting something that's like, you know, really valuable. You buy there and you can resell and everybody wants it, or some, you know, some deal like that, so that, you know, people would actually want to go do that. But anyway, I think we are just about there, so we can start our descent. Yeah, we're starting our final descent. So I bought a flight simulator too. What's it called? X something X. It's one of the big name ones, and I want to try that out sometime too. I'm not sure when, but I don't know if any of you guys have any interest in watching that as far as series or anything, but I'll probably end up doing that. So let me know if that's of any interest to you. And let's see here. We're gonna go like this. We'll go like this. We're strafing and turning at the same time. Circle strafing, basically. There we go. Come on. There we go. Bring this over a little bit more. Sarah Connor. Pretty sure that's the Terminator. Come on, we can do it. I don't think it's spelled the same way, but I think that was who it was. They were after, that is, in the Terminator. Come on, you can do it. Whoa! It's a little hairy there. Whoa! No, 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 no! Don't fall off the edge. Okay. Almost fell off the edge. Northern Gorge. No. I kind of wish that they would ramp those up. They need to ramp those up, like as far as the value of the missions for those. You know, when you've got a ship where it costs 150,000 for a little upgrade. Let's see. We're gonna go to B rations. We're gonna buy those, and we're gonna refuel while we're doing this, and then we'll set our waypoint. See if it's done loading. There we go. Alright, it's done loading, and let's see where our target is. We've got a 106k. So I'm kind of thinking we're not going to make it that far, so we should probably, why don't we stop at this? Why don't we do that? 106 seems a little excessive. I'm kind of thinking we could even stop here and just refuel wherever, but why don't we do that? We'll go to that one. So let's take off. Yeah, let's see which way is the wind. Yeah, we still got a headwind, don't we? Okay. Let's go out this way. Yeah, because we've got a little bit extra. It's not actually that much. The rations aren't that much mass. It's not too big of a deal. I think we're good with that. We can go like this. And when we hit 130, there we go. Alright, so we'll go to the big crater mine and maybe even stop and see if we have our ox there and what it is and stuff. I don't know if we can trade it when we have... If we can switch ships when we have cargo in one of them. I don't know if that's a thing. It's back down to that. Okay. So we're going to have to go over the mountains with the clouds and hope we don't randomly ram into a mountain that we can't see. Right. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. we go. Okay, so we are 55k. I think we're good. The one dude always sounds like Sulu. Is it me? Or does the dude sound like Sulu? Nice, we get to do this with a cyclone. Okay. This should be fun. I don't know if maybe we should land and maybe go over the other way to the south and do that instead of trying to land on a little teeny spot in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, we'll see how far we can get here. There's a mountain there. Come on. Whoa, other way. There we go. Does that even do anything? I don't think it is. I don't think it is doing anything. And we're about to hit the emissions thing too. I'm kind of thinking that, yeah, that's a little insane. Wow. We're just totally flying blind through the mountains. It's just scary. I was half expecting to just see an explosion. Okay. Alright. I think that was sunset or sunrise or whatever. I don't know what that was. It was just kind of weird. Or if it was maybe we were getting too close to the emission thing. I don't know. Let's see, where are we? 25k out. Okay. We're still good. There we go. Little adjustments. So yeah, anyway, I wanted to do this other flight simulator. I don't know if you guys are interested in that at all. So let me know in the comments. And I'll probably do some other stuff. I do have a new Empyrean. A couple of... I've recorded a couple of them so far. So if anybody's waiting for that, that'll actually be out before this. So I'm not sure why I'm why I'm telling you that, as if it's upcoming. But at the time of this recording, it's upcoming. Let's see here. Because yeah, this is I think 15 is out on YouTube right now. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. We're gonna start dropping. So we're 4K out. There we go, and now the emission comes up. Okay, is that in the crater? I can't remember now. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's go like this. There we go. Oh man, this is going to be a sloppy landing. I'll tell you that much. Okay, we're just going to do this. I'm just going to turn around. Because this is going to be really tricky. We'll just say that. There we go. This. Slow down. There we go. Go. Just a little bit, just a little bit. There we go, perfect. There. Oh man, I almost got it. Almost got it. There we go. Trawler, no, I'm not going to. And we're going to do this, and we're going to refuel. Do we need any repairs? I don't know if we need any repairs. So these are the guys with the used service drones. I was playing around with that, and those used service drones are like really expensive on the other island. But I took them over there, and I couldn't sell them. There was some bug with being able to sell them. So, yeah, that's a problem. But we're gonna try We're gonna try, I just want to see what the other ship is that I have here and stuff. So we're gonna go into the hangar. Kind of wish you could go a little bit faster. I should repair this thing too. It needs repairs. Could do that. The engines are at 91. I'm sure it's from flying through a cyclone and stuff, right? I'm sure that's what that is. Let's do this so we can see. There we are. Okay. So we're going to dock here. And yeah, we'll see what our options are as far as repair and stuff. Let's see. Okay, so we already have that. We already have the chassis. We already have the wings, because the other wings weren't an actual upgrade. Right? Oh, you know what? Dual Pro Plus. Okay, so that one we do want. Power plus 100. Reinforced chassis with the Bro system. Okay, so there's two things. There's a 75 and a... Do we have the Evo engines? No, we don't. Okay, so 200 and... So we still need 275,000 in order to get all the improvements that we want. Let's go R. We're going to repair our ship. I thought our Ox... I guess our Ox is not at this one. It must be at the other one. So this is where we need to go, and those are the upgrades we need. 275,000. Okay. Yeah, we'll get this all repaired. Because I noticed that, like, if your wings are damaged and you don't repair them, and then you get new wings put on, it's the new wings are damaged too. So there's that. But yeah, we'll let this repair, and then I think we can head out. Because yeah, we don't have enough to buy any of these things. That looks cool, the power plus 100. That should get us flying at faster speeds and everything. There we go. Okay. So what does T to enter the garage do? Yeah. See, I'm not sure. It says we have this. Okay. Press E to use the selected ship. Okay. So that's what that is. We can use that, and I think we might actually try that after we get this other one upgraded completely. I think we're going to do that. We're going to keep one of each completely upgraded, just so we can do different things with them. But for right now, we're going to take this, and we're probably going to have to make 2 of these trips in order to get this to happen. There we go. And let's do this. Now we can see. Don't want to bonk into that thing. There we go. I love that it does the drift and everything when the wind is blowing that hard. Your ship actually does drift around and everything. Looks like we got a nice tailwind. Yeah, most tail-ish. We're gonna do this and this, and there we go. All right, so we're only 37 kilometers away. We should be able to do this. It's a lot of... Oh, interesting. Check out all the turbulence. The wind is blowing in all kinds of different directions. That's really cool. I like that. I wonder how they handle that internally. It's really cool, though. That explains all the buffeting and stuff when you're actually getting jerked around by this stuff. It's cool. Okay, so we gotta go to... Wow, we're already like 10k of the way there. Cool. We can head up here. And yeah, it would be interesting if they did the ceiling... If the ceiling were different in different areas, and you could like find it on the map or whatever, and you could visualize it this way too, where you could, you know, plot a course around the low ceiling and stuff. Or you could fly low, you know, do the straight shot where you fly low, or you do the you know, going around it and that kind of thing. So then you've got different strategic decisions to make. We're already only 15k out. Man, Cyclone has passed. Cool. Yeah, see the difference? That's cool. I like it. I like the ones that are spinning too. Okay, we are 10 kilometers away. Cool. And we could probably even drop this. Because it's probably right over that second mountain there. Yep, there it is. I recognize the little thingy over there. There we go. That is some really fast drop. Okay. I'll do this. There we go. Come over this way. Yeah, when it was dropping at 60, that's a little excessive. A little more than I want. There we go. Come on. There we go. Get some forward here. A little bit of sideways. There we go. Need a better angle here. I'm curious to see what this would be like with a cockpit view. You could land with a cockpit view. There we go. If you keep this even, should keep going at this speed. I think we are on a good trajectory. A little bit. There we go. A little bit. There we go. Like that. Perfect. How are we not? There. Alright, so we can sell this for 123. And we can sell that for 55. We've got to wait. Okay. We've got to wait for the loading crane to unload the other one. And then we can sell. Look at that. Look at that. We got... Nice. So I'm kind of wondering if we could even do the tritium water. The thing is that it's so fragile. It's like so fragile that, yeah. I'm afraid it's going to break if we like try to fly through a cyclone or something, you know, something simple like that. We might take the primary praseodymium. I'm not sure. Let's check and see who wanted that for what. They want it for 37,000. I mean, we can do that because we're going that far. And let's see if anybody else wants it. We could try that. I mean, they want to pay 37,000 for it, so we can make an extra 30,000 on that. So we could do that. It's just we're going to have to stop for fuel. It's like almost a given. We're going to have to stop for fuel if we do that. So we're going to go... Yeah, we're going to load that up, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. So let's go like this and that. We're going to load that up. But anyway, that's going to be it for episode 18. We are out of time for today, so join me in episode 19. We'll fly this back and see if we can make enough to do our upgrade. I think one more round like this, we'll be able to do our upgrades and upgrade our... And actually, you know what? We can even stop on the way there and upgrade some of our stuff. So why don't we do that instead of waiting to buy all of it at the same time? So yeah, join me in episode 19. We'll do some upgrading, and we will see you then. Later.